A very good morning to all of you friends. Today we are going to study about biology for class 9, that is the fundamental unit of life. Okay, now I have already uploaded a number of videos regarding this chapter, but today we are going to study about two very short topics, that is the cell theory and the structure of onion peel cells. Okay, so let us see what is this cell theory. So cell theory means some sort of theory that is given in relation to all the types of cells which are present in this world. There are millions of organisms, there are millions of plants, animals, microorganisms whose body composition consists of simple to more complex type of cells. But there are some basic similarities between these cells. That is known as cell theory. So cell theory was given by three very important scientists. You should know their name. The first one was Matthias Sladen. Okay, Matthias Sladen in the year 1838. So he was a botanist. He said that cell is the structural and functional unit of all plants. Okay, so Matthias Sladen said that all plants are made up of cells. Similarly, Theodore Swan in the year 1839 said that all animals are made up of cells. So the basic structural and functional unit in all animals are made up of cells. So he was a zoologist. Okay, and Rudolf Virchow, that is the third scientist who gave the cell theory and the third statement of cell theory. He was a microbiologist and he said that all cells arise from pre-existing cells. Okay, so these are called the three postulates of cell theory, and these are the three scientists who are responsible for the cell theory. Okay, so question will come, what is cell theory and who are the scientists who have given the cell theory? What are the postulates of cell theory? So these are the three postulates of cell theory. Once again, cell is the structural and functional unit of all plants. Cell is the structural and functional unit of all animals, and all cells arise from pre-existing cells. That means all cells arise from pre-existing cells, just like the cells which are present at the base of our fingers or nails. Okay, so these cells are living, but the moment they come to this periphery, and you can feel it when you cut this portion of your nail, you don't feel it, isn't it? Because this portion of the nail consists of non-living cells. So from where these cells have come? They have come from the pre-existing cells. So every cell arises from the pre-existing cells. Just like a hair, okay, the hair is actually, these have come from the pre-existing cells which are based at the scalp. So these are living cells, but these are dead. Okay, so when we cut our hair, we don't feel pain. But the cells which are present at the base of a hair or the scalp, they are living in nature. So these are the three postulates of cell theory. Okay, these three postulates are same for all the cells in this universe. And then we have our second topic, that is cells of an onion peel. Okay, you have seen the transparent onion peel. When we put it under the microscope and put 2 drops of safranine on it and then observe it under the microscope, what are the characteristics of the cells that we can see? Okay, now some stains that we can use, very important. What are the stains that we can use for such kind of microscopic observation? You can write safranine solution, iodine solution, methylene blue. Okay, we use such kind of stains because the cells of our body, these are colorless. They are not visible under the microscope until and unless we color them. Okay, so when we color them with different types of stains, they are differentially colored, and under the microscope we can easily observe them. For example, the nucleus takes blue color, the chromosomes takes pink color. Similarly, other cell organelles, they take different types of colors. Okay, so for differential study we use stains. Now let us see what are the characteristics of these onion peel cells. Onion peel cells are actually cells of plant origin. Okay, so they will have a, like here I have drawn a cell wall, okay, a cell membrane, brown color. These are the nucleus which are present, and the yellow colored vacuoles are there. Okay, so let us see what are the characteristics. polygonal cells are seen. Okay, cells are more or less polygonal in nature. Number 2, cell wall is visible. We can see the cell walls. Number 3, vacuoles occupy the major portion of the cell. Okay, because we know that in plant cell large vacuoles are present. Distinct nucleus in the periphery of the cell. We also know that in case of plant cell, because large vacuoles are present, so the nucleus are shifted to the periphery or the boundary of the cells. And cells are compactly packed. Okay, so the cells are compactly packed. These are the characteristics of the cells of an onion peel. Okay, and one more important information, that is the nucleus was discovered by Robert Brown. Like cells were discovered by Robert Hooke, the nucleus was discovered by Robert Brown. Okay, so these are the two short topics of this chapter. Thank you so much for watching this video.